Everybody, welcome back. Another video for you guys. This is all about big news for 2021. 2021 is going to be a turning point for TurboDirect in terms of what we bring to the party, and this video is going to give you guys an intro into exactly what we have planned for 2021. Now, in the past, we have had a lot of experience with turbochargers. It's approximately 24 years down the line now. And we hold direct agencies with OEM manufacturers like, for example, Borg Warner, IHI, Mitsubishi, Garrett, etc. We deal directly with these manufacturers on a daily basis. We rub shoulders with the technical teams, the R&D teams, the forensic teams, the manufacturing plants, and we have had various visits to all of these plants. I have worked hands-on in the manufacturing and assembly plants. I have flow calibrated turbos. I have balanced turbos at the actual factories. I've attended every single training course that I've had to offer. We have our own metallurgical in-house departments where we concentrate on forensic reporting, failure analysis, not just on turbochargers, but basically anything to do with materials. And basically where I'm going with this is we've had our fingers in the turbocharger industry at an extremely high level for many, many years. I designed the very first billet compressor wheel that came out of the TurboDirect stable in 2009. That wheel has been proven over the years. It was a KO4R. It has been in the industry for many years. It's proven itself time and time again. I have revised it from a 6-blade splitter to a 7-blade splitter and increased performance, increased flow, response, etc. Lightened the wheel. And I have a range of billet compressors that have been released into the industry and are currently working and running flawlessly. We have wheels that are installed into record breaking and still record holding machines, which I'll go into a little bit more later. We've developed our own design turbine housing, which was released in 2012 for the first time at SEMA. With our own exhibition stand there. However, the housings were in the industry and were proven on, once again, record-winning machines on various motorcycles and cars, which were featured in various magazines and obviously still hold records today on the 1,000-meter sprint and quarter mile. We have designed our own bolt-on applications, which we don't advertise, specifically for ODM, original design manufacturers. So companies overseas or locally would contact us and say, listen, give us a hand. We're trying to develop a bolt-on setup for this specific vehicle. And we would go and design, draw up, manufacture the various hardware needed to allow a bolt-on application for a turbocharger to work. We've manufactured our own billet bearing housing. I think you guys can see where we're going now. We have our own ball bearing cartridge, and we have our own range of wastegates, which have never been advertised. They are both pneumatically controlled as well as electronic. The very first electronic controlled wastegate was designed by myself in 2015, way before TurboSmart. But be that as it may, I'm going to just pan across the table here to show you guys a little bit more about what we have made and manufactured, some of the components over the last probably decade. And then I will come back to the main screen and give you guys an idea of what's coming in 2021. So on the left-hand side, you can see the very first design turbine housing, which doesn't look really aesthetically pleasing. That was made by a handmade mold in a wooden box with a resin insert. And as you see the other housings, there's about 3 or 4 steps or different versions in between before the final product that we have there. We have a range for the GTX 30, 35, 40 and 42 at the moment, and we've also got some custom housings which are currently manufactured specifically for bolt-on applications for companies that we obviously don't advertise. We have exclusivity agreements with them. Some of the other products that you guys would obviously be quite au fait with if you've been following us on YouTube are the bolt-on swirl adapters, which was designed and in a record-breaking 3 to 4 months from inception, 3D print, proofing, which is the first casting you see. The second casting was an updated version, and the final product on the right-hand side. That has proven itself and currently runs on some of the fastest cars, including Mr. Cole Smith, which is a record-breaking Golf 7R in the UK. I believe it's one of the fastest, if not the fastest. And that's just some of the capabilities that we managed to basically get through our R&D setup as well as manufacturing in a period of, I don't think it exceeded more than 4 months. Hey guys, so here we have a billet bearing housing. It is not complete yet, so I didn't want to bring the completed one here because obviously you'd see what the design looks like. But this is a billet bearing housing machine from a Solid, and it is designed to work with our own proprietary ball bearing design, which we have used one of the internationally recognized ball bearing manufacturers, one of the same companies that the OEMs like Garrett and Borg-Warner actually use for their bearings. And this is an incomplete bearing housing, but it just gives you an idea of what we have basically got on the table in terms of a prototype design. It's not finalized. This specific unit at least has not been finalized as yet. However, it is in almost final stages of machining, and we will be doing testing really shortly. We have already tested our bearing, which has been installed onto a vehicle and has proven to respond faster than one of the competitors, OEM competitors. And our design billet compressor as well as compressor housing has actually proven itself to make the same, and in some cases at the same boost levels, 2 to 3% more than a competitor OEM brand. So this is really exciting news, and it's coming soon. Hey guys, the next component that we have designed or finalized the design of is a ball bearing cartridge. This is one of the variants that we have designed, and it has also been proven in the turbocharger I just spoke about. So really exciting things coming. This is a really small example of the range that we have in both normal and counter rotation designs, ranging from a 6-blade splitter, 8 main blade, 7-blade splitter, 5-blade splitter, as well as some of the larger 8-blade splitter wheels that are used on some of the OEM applications. All of these wheels have been tried and tested and proven in the industry, and currently run in some of the fastest track cars as well as drag machines in the industry. This is some of the components relating to the electronic wastegate that we designed in 2015. We're not going to go into too much detail on this. There's various reasons for that, but look out for it. It will be coming out quite soon. Hey guys, so I think you can get the idea of where we're going with all of this. I've just shown you probably 70% of what it takes to manufacture a turbocharger, which we already do. So yes, you've guessed it. TurboDirect will be releasing the next level in turbochargers for 2021. We will be releasing a turbocharger that is dual ball bearing, stainless steel turbine housing, billet compressor, and billet bearing housing that is designed specifically for medium to high horsepower applications. We're going to start off in the street car sector. So for those of you that are au fait with turbo sizes, let's talk EFR 7163, 7670, GT30, GT35, in that range. We are looking at a price point where we will come in at half, plus minus half the price of the OEM manufacturers out there, and you will be seeing an apples with apples comparison in terms of quality, features, and quality control. Now, this is not going to be a mass-produced product. They are going to be hand-built at our facilities here in Isando in South Africa, and every single one of them will be controlled from a quality perspective. You can be guaranteed next level quality, next level guaranteed performance from the range of turbochargers that we are going to be releasing in 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it sparked some excitement. Look out for some of the cars that we're going to be sponsoring inside of 2021 with this new range of turbochargers. Give us some comments and likes and subscribe. See you guys next time.